Hi, I'm Athena Kills.
And I'm Gia Ferrari, and you're watching RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10, Episode 10, BOUview! Mom.
How you doing?
If I meet your wife in court.
So hey guys, welcome back for another episode. Miss Kendra Onyx still is not with us. She's still with the children down in Peru. But here we have Miss Athena Kills, fresh off her win from Menagerie Throwdown Drag Down Drag Race in Riverside, California. How you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling good. How you doing?
Hell yeah. Bitch, you falling apart already.
Cheapo earrings. This is why you don't buy earrings from the swap meet. This is why you don't do that. But you know what? I'm very happy to be here. I'm excited. Let's get into this episode. Isn't that what Kendra always says? For those of you that don't know why I'm wearing a fat suit, it's from a performance I just did when I won my season 5 crown of Menagerie Throwdown Drag Down, and I did Rasputia. How you doing? From Norbit.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell so that you always know when we upload a new video. I know we're not consistent, but oh the fuck well. Sorry. How are you doing?
I'm busy.
So you ready for this episode?
I'm ready.
So this episode is it's one of my favorite episodes every season, which is the makeover challenge, because we get to really see these girls, their makeup skills and how they can
I think this
translate.
really shows like who does their makeup and who doesn't do the makeup.
Hey, did you do your makeup tonight?
I sure did.
Oh.
For this week's mini challenge, the girls had to dress up in their best boy drag to promote RuPaul's trade fragrance.
Do you know how I feel about these mini challenges, you guys?
I always love getting to see them like in their boy as in fucking earrings. I always like seeing them in like their boy small mode because I feel like that's like their genuine authentic self. So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
always
just look at
interesting to see.
Eureka. She's, you know, trash. Trade the trash.
Oh my god.
But it's your genuine self.
True.
But the mini challenge, I mean, it was cute. Eureka ended up winning it because she was funny. She brought the humor. It was funny.
But can we talk about how like sexy some of them looked? Because Cameron, low-key, made me
Could have
mad.
plowed my pussy.
No,
Oh, I mean.
No. He could have plowed my pussy. I always like seeing the girls in their boy mode because I feel like that's who they genuinely are outside of their little characters. So it's always interesting to see like how they look as a boy. And I feel like this Butch challenge really like made us see, oh my god, this is maybe what they would look like if they didn't do drag when they were like 30.
I mean, yeah, Eureka definitely is trailer trash. Because that's what she was portraying. And she ended up winning that mini challenge.
Yes, she did.
So,
Cameron should have won.
I mean, I think it was, I mean, these mini challenges, they really have no
I feel like I
grounds
just
for
feel like
the rules.
I just believed Cameron more. I could tell Eureka, maybe because we've seen Eureka throughout this whole season and last season. But I feel like with Cameron, I just feel like honestly, if I die, you guys know that song that goes honestly.
Go, they're gonna hit us with copyright.
So, oh really? I just made that up.
So Eureka ends up winning the mini challenge, and her prize for winning is, this is the makeover challenge that we all love, so she got to pair up each queen with the person that they're going to be making over.
Yes.
And this week, who are they making over?
So we had Frankie Grande, which by the way I love because her sister follows me on Twitter. So shout out to Ariana Grande. You're never gonna see this ever, but you know I love you. So because I love Ariana Grande, I love Frankie just for that. I do. Can I tell a quick story? Okay, so actually there's a backstory to that. So it was literally in high school when I was like, it was like my senior year, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get my followers up on Twitter. And I was like, how can I get my followers up on Twitter? And I saw that Ariana Grande was doing like a following spree. And so I was like, oh my god, if I can get her to follow me, like, that would boost my followers up by like a lot, right? It's Ariana Grande, right? And that was when she was like first starting to get big too, when she did like Break Free, and when she did that song with her ex. What's that dude's name? The rapper. They did some song together, whatever. So, for like a month straight, I had Ariana Grande like at my fingertips, tweeting her every single day. I love you so much. Like, I'm your biggest fan, and I really wasn't at the time. But wait, hold on, before you judge me. So I was tweeting her every single day, and then finally, after like a month of like me tweeting her, she finally replied and was like, oh, I think she liked one of my tweets, and then instantly it said, Ariana Grande followed you back. And bitch, I must have died. And shablam 5 times in a row. I was so fucking, and then instantly I got like 300 followers overnight. And then the next day like 300 more. And then 200 more. And they went up like crazy. But now I am a really huge fan. So, you know, it all worked out. Ariana Grande, I love you.
This is not gonna go in the BOUview. And then we also had Raymond Braun. Instagram personality, I guess.
Love him. And then we had Kingsley, who I actually am a really big fan of. He used to be on Vine a lot before Vine was deleted. Ruined my Vine.
Yeah, I remember all his YouTube videos. There's also Chester C.
Vine, baby.
Chester C. Instagram
More
personality
like
as
Chester
well.
C. This fucking ass in your face and fuck me.
We had Tyler Oakley, whom I love. He follows me on Tumblr and he reblogs a lot of my stuff, and that's why I gained followers on Tumblr. Follow me on Tumblr at. Don't follow me on Tumblr. There's a lot of pornography.
Me too. Bitch, you better And then we had Anthony Padilla.
And he's from Smosh, so he's like early YouTube.
Smosh used to be my shit in middle school. Oh my fucking
So like
God.
3 years ago?
Okay, bitch, it was 3 and a
That's what I
half.
said. Oh, okay. So again, the challenge is simple. They just have to make over these social media stars, whom I know most of them, but not all of them.
And it's 3.
But they had to make them over into beautiful queens of social media, into their sisters, a drag resemblance. And like I said, I always love these makeover challenges because we really can see, I mean, it's really interesting to see how they're going to translate their own drag
Into somebody else's shit.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's get into these looks.
All right.
Everybody.
So first up, we have Asia and America O'Hara. How did you feel about their looks?
I actually kind of like them. I didn't love them. Asia O'Hara, I feel, has this style that's very a lot going on at once, which I feel these jackets, which
Well, I can relate to that.
these jackets was really she had this jacket that she put out that was like the centerpiece of the look that she was going for. So she made that jacket for America. And I just feel like it was a lot going on.
I liked it though. I feel like it really spoke to Asia's like character. I feel like she's very performance-y, very dancey, bling bling. Look at me, whoosh, do all the push remix. You know what I mean? I feel like that's who she is. So I feel like she did a good job of incorporating that. I would have chosen different hair, maybe something bigger to kind of like pull the look together because I feel like the straight hair kind of brought everything down with all the fringe that was already.
I like the straight hair on Asia because she already had a lot going on. So the simpler hair, I wasn't the biggest fan of the hair on America. I feel that could have been probably also long. It just looked a little funny. But the costume itself, I mean, I don't hate it. It's just a whole lot going on. But it's like, I don't know. She could have edited.
I liked it. I didn't mind it at all. I think
Your personality is a lot, so
It
maybe
was
that's why you love it. All right, so next on the runway, we have Eureka and Yafrika.
Yep.
What did you think of them?
You know what? At first, I didn't really care for the looks, but the more they stepped on the runway, the more I kind of fell in love with like the details of the garments. I just feel like I've seen that hair on Eureka like 10 times this season. Or is it just me?
It's not just you. She's worn it a lot.
Okay.
But I actually really like the costumes themselves. It's very old school drag,
Which
big
is what
shoulders
Eureka
and
is.
shimmery,
Uh-huh.
and it's beautiful. And she's doing the loaf, that she wears all the time, even though it's kind of like falling apart in the back a little bit. And Eureka's, I mean, it's cute, but like you said, I've seen this before from Eureka. I understand that this is a challenge where you're putting your own personal style onto somebody else, and that's what she does. Is a loaf and high, drag.
But I feel like it definitely wasn't elevated to something new and different for Eureka.
Yeah. But I mean, Miss Cuckoo got to come back for another season, so she better work.
Do you want to see my cuckoo?
Again.
So next up, we had Aquaria and Capricia Corn. How did you feel about their looks?
I loved Aquaria's look. She looked absolutely stunning. That hair looks beautiful. The way that coat looks, the red with the nude. I think the boot could have been different.
It could have been different, but I didn't mind it. I liked that the cape also opened up at the bottom too. That was really cute.
She looks absolutely stunning. Capricia Corn, she looks like Aquaria had this spare fabric left over from making that coat.
She's like,
what can I do with this? And she put it on Capricia Corn and called it a day. Capricia Corn, she looks beautiful. Her makeup looks stunning.
She looked really good.
Aquaria did a good job considering, I mean, she's painting a colored girl and she's really white. So she did a really good job doing that.
True. I could definitely tell it was Capricia's first time in drag, which I think was the challenge, was to see if we can maybe shy away from showing that with these guys.
Yeah, I was actually surprised because I know Kingsley, I've seen a lot of his videos. He has a pretty big personality.
Big personality.
You were just spitting it over me.
Big personality.
But I feel like she wasn't really expressing it on the runway, which really surprised me. So I really wanted to see her walk down and really feel herself. I don't know if she was feeling insecure.
She
or
definitely
what it was.
looks like she felt like some kind of uncomfortableness.
But
maybe she knew she was like, this bitch don't fucking fuck me, okay?
Maybe, who knows?
On this
The
runway.
outfit, to me, I did not like the outfit. But her makeup looks stunning, and Aquaria looks absolutely stunning.
The hair looked really cute. Actually, I feel like the hair would have looked cuter on Aquaria.
Maybe. Because Kingsley has a pretty small head. So that big hair made it look even smaller.
No, she looked good, but it would have looked
Good,
even
right?
better on Aquaria. Yay.
So next on the runway, we have Miss Cracker and Miss Cookie. What did you think of the saltines?
Oh my god, so I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't think I liked it. I mean, they look good. I liked it. I'm lying. I liked it. I think they look really good, obviously. Whatever. I don't know if it's like maybe that little headpiece she's wearing around her head, but I feel like there was a sort of disconnect between the two. I feel like maybe Miss Cracker was like, okay, I know I'm gonna look good, but I'm gonna just give you whatever I had left and see if it works. Because I don't feel like, I don't know. Maybe there was a storyline I'm not missing here. I'm not getting, I don't know.
Well, they were supposed to be like a mother and a daughter. And the mother comes out and the daughter is a hoe. So, I actually think that I think Miss Cookie looks better than Miss Cracker. She did a fantastic job on her makeup. Miss Cookie looks incredible. I'm surprised that you think that she looks like the cheaper of the two. Because I love this dress on her, and for Miss Cookie to be a straight man to come out walking the way she was doing and feeling herself,
She was definitely feeling herself.
Every oat.
I think that's what it was. I think maybe she sold it with her energy and her performance.
I love the costume that Miss Cookie is wearing. Miss Cracker, I like the headpiece.
Oh wait, there's detail on the dress too.
Yes.
That matches her headpiece. Okay, that's cute.
I like the headpiece that she's wearing. I think it's really cute, and I do like that it's motherly, and she's supposed to be.
It's more symbolic.
However, I wish it was not a leotard. I wish it was a gown.
Yes.
Because if just as a leotard, it just pulls
maybe
away.
That's what it is.
It pulls away from that motherliness
maybe
that
that's
she's going
why
for. So if she would have worn a dress, like a gown, straight to the floor, she would have looked more motherly, which is what they were going for. But Miss Cookie knocked it out of the park. She should have won all of season 10 just based off of this challenge alone.
Sorry about it.
Okay. And Chester, as a man, super sexy.
Oh, he can fuck me.
He can buy me dinners, but he can.
No, he can fuck me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck me, my ear, my hole, my fucking nose. Fuck, I don't care. So next up, we have Miss Monet Exchange and Shortchange. All I want to do is dun 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 and cha-ching. Oh, stay about it. How did you feel about their looks?
They were very basic looks. What I thought was so funny is when they were coming down the runway and they're like, ready for the reveal? And Shortchange just takes off like the tiniest piece of skirt.
It was like a piece of napkin.
And Monet takes off just like
napkin.
Right here to reveal her titties.
Napkin.
I'm like, girl, if you're gonna do a reveal, do a motherfucking reveal. Not just take off a piece of...
Spin around and make that shit different. Like, I don't understand.
But they look beautiful. Monet looks absolutely stunning. She wore big hair like she was advised to.
Which, I don't know if that was the best idea.
I like it. I think she looks beautiful with the big hair.
She looked good.
What I don't really get is the reason, like, why are they wearing glasses? I feel it doesn't really go with the look that they're going for, but, I mean, they look good, but it's a very basic, very safe
Yeah, there was definitely a disconnect. I don't understand what they were trying to do with their whole concept. It didn't make much sense to me either. I love you though, Monet. They'll never see this, but I love you.
So then we have Miss Cameron Michaels and Kelly Michaels. And both of them, as men, are daddies. But in drag, Cameron, like always, looks absolutely stunning. She's a beautiful queen. She knows how to look beautiful. And Kelly Michaels, she looks good. Her makeup looks great. I think she's wearing the same fabric that I'm wearing. And I'm wearing the same hair that Cameron's wearing. So I might as well be Kool-Aid Michaels. That's who I am today.
Oh, my fucking
Mama. But Kelly Michaels, she looks stunning. And the outfit is good. But I'm not done. But again, both of the looks are very basic. It's just a bodysuit. I mean, I can wear this because I'm just sitting down. on a high chair.
And her dick is out.
This is on RuPaul's Drag Race, and you should really amp it up. And
Right.
I know that Cameron can amp it up.
Right.
She's come out with some beautiful stuff. So for her to come out with this, I'm a little disappointed.
Me too.
And I understand that Kelly Michaels is a straight man.
But so was Miss Cookie, so that's no excuse.
I understand. And so, yeah, Miss Cookie, she pulled it out. So I kind of wish, and he was trying. I do give Kelly Michaels props for trying.
Also because he's hot and I want him to fuck me in my ear.
Oh. Well, what did you think?
I also agree with you. I thought the looks were very basic. There's something that maybe I would see here like as a walk around outfit at a club after the show's over. Definitely not something I would present on the runway with a partner. I would have, I don't know. Maybe they should have had reveals until leotard or something, but this was not enough for me. Oh, fucking earring! Anybody got some glue?
All right, so after the runway, they also had to do like a homemade kind of music video to one of RuPaul's songs, Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent.
Uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Make sure you guys buy it on iTunes.
Well, cunt.
And, it's a cute little thing. I don't think it played a big part in the challenge. It was just...
Yeah, I kind of just
extra
saw what I saw on the
bonus
runway, to be
thing.
honest.
I think what they should have done and what they've done in previous seasons when they have these makeovers is when they make them do like in season 3 they had cheerleading routines, or
That was cute.
Yeah, where they had to do something also on the runway that they had to prepare.
Something to challenge them, not just.
Yeah, because I mean this was it was cute. Charisma.
You're not my daddy. You're a lover. Stop. Don't touch me there.
Imagine if Chips came out.
Oh my god.
So the tops for this week were Eureka, Asia, and Miss Cracker.
And the bottoms were Aquaria, Monet, and Cameron Michael.
And me, because I'm also a bottom.
Ooh, did you agree with the tops and the bottoms?
I had to agree. Cracker, Eureka, and Asia definitely had more polished looks than the other two. The three, I just believe the other ones just didn't pull it up enough. Because I feel like at this point in the game, it's just down to the little details.
Yeah.
And so any little thing is going to put you in the bottom. And I feel like that's what it was for Aquaria.
Because none of these looks were bad in any way.
They weren't bad.
Or just some were better than others. Some could have really done more than others.
Exactly.
And so that's, I think, at this point in the game, when you're that polished, you got to nitpick.
And it's gonna show. And I think that's what happened.
And so the winner of the challenge was actually Miss Cracker and Ms. Cookie, which I think was a great choice. I'm very happy that Ms. Cracker finally got her win. But I really think that it was Miss Cookie that helped her get that win.
The Cookie definitely did better than the Cracker. I am so sorry to say. I've been rooting for Miss Cracker to win something.
I just feel like, aside from the headpiece, it was a leotard. That's all it was. So if it would have been a gown, something else, it would have been fantastic for
That
Cookie,
butt looked right,
for Cracker, but she won.
But that butt looked right, though.
Oh yeah,
Her padding is impeccable.
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 And so Miss Cookie, she was feeling all of her oats, and she's great. So make sure you guys follow her at Chester C, and you guys follow Miss Cookie as well.
And somebody know his Instagram. So the bottoms for this week were me, of course, Miss Cameron Michaels and Miss Monet Exchange. And they had a lip sync to that song, Good as Hell by Lizzo.
I thought it was a really good lip sync. Cameron has really shown,
good.
she's a fantastic performer, Cameron.
And you know what? I hate to say it, but I did not think she was a good performer at all until I saw her lip sync last week. And she totally just changed it. And I'm completely on her side now.
Yeah, Cameron, she's a great performer.
Yeah.
And so is Monet. They're both great performers.
They're
This
both
was a
great.
really good lip sync. Again, so it just got down to the wire. And, Cameron has only been in the bottom once before. Monet had already been in the bottom twice.
True.
Cameron has a win, and Monet didn't have a win.
But I feel like they just both did good.
Did she have a win? Maybe she did. Who knows? I forgot.
But I feel like they both still did good.
They did a really great job. But at the end of the day, Monet ended up leaving, and it's sad because she's a great performer, and she's been doing a really good job the past several weeks.
She was a fierce competitor this season. I definitely expected her to go a lot further, actually.
Yeah, but unfortunately she went home, so Monet Exchange, sorry, no more Monet for us.
No more money.
But I love you. Make sure you guys follow her. She is fantastic.
And she loves sponges. Right? That was her, right?
Girl, she dug those sponges to the ground,
She
mama.
did.
So what did you guys think? Did you guys like the episode? Which I honestly, this was my favorite episode of the season.
I have to agree, only because there was a lot of more hot guys that I want to fuck.
Freeze. Your bank account. Pay me like you do.
Did you guys like the makeovers? Did you guys agree with the bottom with Monet going home? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, leave some love for Kendra. She should be back soon, hopefully. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at Miss Gia Ferrari.
And Miss Respiration Lattimore. Just kidding. Miss Athena _kills.
And we will see you next time. Bye!